Nepal is one of those rare places where silence has a sound. When you feel the need to escape the noise of life, these mountains don't just stand still, they embrace you. As if whispering, slow down, just breathe and look. Here, the mountains don't speak, they whisper. The winds don't howl, they pray. And the landscapes before your eyes are not just scenes of nature's strength, they are reflections of the quiet hidden deep within your soul. Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, rises from this land. Not just as a mountain, but as a calling, a challenge not only for climbers, but for anyone searching for meaning beyond the noise of everyday life. But Nepal is not just mountains. It lives in the narrow alleys of the Kathmandu Valley, in the ancient stones of its temples, in the scent of incense rising through the air, and in the smiles of people whose eyes speak more than words. Prayer wheels spin in the streets, and time seems to move with a gentler rhythm. Here people wake up not just to start a day, but to connect with spirit, with silence, with something greater. Hinduism and Buddhism breathe under the same sky, not as rivals, but as companions. You see it in the slow steps of monks, in the laughter of the elderly, in a flower carried gently by a child. Life here is simple, but every moment is full of meaning. Meals are humble. Dal bhat, lentils and rice. But somehow, it feels like a warm memory. Like the kind of food your grandmother would make. Comforting, grounding, enough. And the people? They live with little, but they share so much. In Nepal, wealth is not measured by what you have, but by how much love you give. Nepal is not just a place on the map, it's a state of mind. When you look at its nature, you begin to see yourself. When you look at its mountains, you feel your fears, your hopes, your forgotten dreams. Maybe that's why Nepal isn't just another destination. It's a turning point, a quiet path that leads you back to yourself. Nepal doesn't overwhelm, it awakens. It doesn't demand your attention, it invites it. And it doesn't just show you a different world, it reflects the part of you that longs for one. So when you leave, you don't say goodbye. You simply carry it with you, in the slower breath you now take, in the deeper way you now listen, and in the quiet courage to live more meaningfully. In that way, Nepal never truly ends. It just becomes a part of who you are. Nepal is calling to help you find yourself in silence.